Quit yelling or you're gonna get a citation, understood?
Wait, I'm ordering my food.
Quiet, order your food.
What is my citation for?
Off.
Oh, yeah, that's a citation for what?
Can I get a phone number for you?
Nope.
Don't take your sad inhibitions on life out on somebody else, okay?
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. Today we have an update on a story I broke in November of 2024. To skip ahead and see just the updates, use the timestamp on screen. Otherwise, Montrose police officers were arresting the occupants of a stolen vehicle.
Okay. All right, driver, keeping your hands outside of the vehicle. Open the door from the outside, slowly. Face away from me. Face away! Keep your hands up. Grab the back of your shirt. The back, nope, from the collar, There you go. Pull it up. There you go. And I want you to turn around in a circle until I tell you to stop. I walk back, straight back, in between the patrol vehicles.
Male's crippled.
Stop. You're not going to go down to your knees, sir. Just go ahead and stay standing, okay?
You gotta put your hands behind your head, on top of your head.
They clear the vehicle, securing the occupants in their cruisers.
Right, you got front door?
Yep.
Okay. Looks clear. I'm going to pop this.
The officers then call the vehicle's owner and search the contents.
You may have recovered that vehicle. Yeah, so we're trying to figure out, we're searching it right now.
The deputies have a bit of fun as they search through the car.
Yeah, the whole bag's mine now. Distribution stuff too. There's powder in that one.
Another f***ing bag of rocks! It's literally a bag of rocks! It's the rocks in music. I like the rocks.
They're not even like quartz or anything, they're just regular like rocks.
During the search, they find an adult toy.
I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah, we can tow it to the M&H lot.
Alright.
And we gotta tow it to the M&H lot, and then you can just give them a call, and then you can. It's under my truck.
I have bags in my car.
At the bottom. Oh no, I found one too.
Oh, no!
That is not as bad as the one you got.
Mine had a sticky ring on it. It was kind of cool. It's an easy storage.
Yeah.
Over the next 35 minutes, they keep their vehicles in the middle of the parking lot, all but blocking traffic to the A&W. A viewer pulled up to the fast food restaurant, intending to use the drive-thru. Frustrated by the obstruction, he shouted out his window.
Move your away, dick. Interfering people from getting their cheeseburgers.
You got this black car right here?
No, it was the silver car that's in the that went through the drive-thru.
After yelling at the officers, he maneuvered his car through to place his order, but the insult was way too personal for Sergeant English. And while the driver was in the middle of placing his order, Sergeant English stepped between the car and the speaker, interfering with the man placing his order.
Quit yelling or you're going to get a citation, understood? The lights are there. That means don't go by them, right?
By the way, I'm ordering my food.
Quiet, order your food. Sam says listing.
So are you wanting the strangers in the combo or just by themselves?
The combo meal.
Are you wanting
Colorado 564 X-ray.
Sergeant went to go contact that guy because he told us to move our car. He said, move out of the way, you fucking dick.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
Sergeant English threatened the man with a ticket for yelling at the officers, conduct that is clearly protected by the First Amendment and case law, such as Houston v. Hill, which states, "The First Amendment protects a significant amount of verbal criticism and challenge directed at police officers." And in Spence v. Washington, the court held that if absolute assurance of tranquility is required, we may as well forget about free speech. Under such a requirement, the only free speech would consist of platitudes. The driver continued with his order, collected his food, and circled back around the parking lot. intending to confront Sergeant English about the threats. At first, he couldn't spot the sergeant, and Officer Baca approached him instead.
What's the problem?
That's blocking the road. They said nobody can get to the drive-thru for a half an hour.
When did they say that?
I just came through the drive-thru.
Okay.
They said, "Oh, you're the first one. Our drive-thru's been closed because
hasn't-
nobody can get through."
It hasn't been closed.
Yeah, well, because no one can get through.
It hasn't been closed, and you can.
That's what they
very
said.
well go through.
That's what they said. So,
What's your name, man?
and I don't.
He put me off, so I went to talk to him. He said that they told him that the drive-thru's been closed for the last 30 minutes because of us, but I said you can still go through. So he proceeds to say, "You put me off," and
I'm gonna go stop him,
okay.
write him a ticket. If I can catch up to him.
Officer Baca hears the criticism and moves her cruiser out of the center of the lane. Meanwhile, Sergeant English barrels out of the establishment's parking lot and chases the man down. After following him for a moment, Sergeant English initiates a traffic stop.
Same traffic. You're gonna get a citation. I need your
For
driver's
what?
license.
For what? What is
Can't
my
be flipping
citation
people
for?
off.
Oh, yeah, that's a citation for what? For what?
Identify yourself.
No, I'm not. But
Okay.
what am I getting pulled over
Justin
for?
Scott, Jamie Scott, something like that.
Huh?
Any weapons in
There you go, bud.
Thank you.
Pile of shit. Fuck you.
That's why you're getting a ticket.
Oh, a ticket for what, dumbass?
Several minutes later, Sergeant English returns.
Here, Mr. Smith, there's your driver's license back. Can I get a phone number for you?
Nope.
I didn't hear you.
Nope.
Nope. All right. So you get cited for disorderly conduct, obscene gesture. It's a $120 fine. You have a court date of November 28th, 2024 at Montrose Municipal Court. If you don't wish to pay the fine, you want to plead not guilty. If you do want to pay the fine, it's a $120 fine. Pay it before that November 28th date. So you just sign on the X saying you'll take care of it beforehand, or
No.
do it.
I'm not signing nothing.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
I'm not signing anything.
Okay. Refusing to sign.
Disorderly conduct.
Can't be going.
You're not an
flipping
idiot.
people off,
You're an
yelling
idiot.
at people.
You're a dumbass.
That's why you get a citation.
Yeah. It's a citation. I'll beat it when I go to court.
Okay. Now don't take your sad inhibition home life out on somebody else, okay? Have a wonderful day.
Shut
Sorry, English. That's why you're getting a ticket. Keep your mouth shut, please.
The driver, Josh, was cited for disorderly conduct, citing obscenity as the reason why he got the ticket. But profanity is not the same thing as obscenity, and I have yet to find an officer in the United States who understands the difference. Profanity refers to curse words, while obscenity specifically involves depictions of adult conduct in an offensive way that has no serious value. The prosecutor figured that out pretty quickly, and just a couple weeks after the incident, Josh received a letter in the mail stating that his charge was dismissed. But in its place, he was now being charged with interfering with an officer. But the law in this case is clear as well, as it requires the use or threats of violence or force. But the worst part is that the only person on scene that even came close to violating any of the town's ordinances was Sergeant English, when he placed the suction cup enhanced adult toy on the exterior of the stolen vehicle for everyone to see. But of course, he would never be charged for that, and the Montrose Police have been tight-lipped as to whether or not he's been reprimanded for the incident.
He's gonna go pull that guy over. Give him a ticket.
For what?
Yeah, but he's also, he was like flipping me off and saying, you know, and then I was like, well, what's going on? He's like, Well, they said the drive-thru was closed because you f***ing asked that much.
Now, after this encounter, Josh had to find an attorney for the criminal side and then for the civil side. But it wasn't until my first video was sent to David Lane that he finally secured an attorney for both. David Lane is easily one of the best attorneys for civil rights issues in Colorado. So when he made an appearance, 9 News, Steve Leto, John Bryan, and all the greats ran stories about it. Within just a couple weeks of taking on the case, David Lane had filed a motion to dismiss. And by February, it was dismissed. Finally, in April of 2025, the city of Montrose paid Josh $35,000. That's a pretty expensive lesson for Sergeant English to learn that saying dickhead isn't against the law. And the worst part of it is, that guy's a supervisor. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and if you want your video shown on the channel, submit it using my form. It's in the description or in the pinned comment. And as always, if you like the video, be sure to check out another one linked on screen.